straw in Reuben's tail. He was mortified.
I will tell her.
Tina! You!
Have you been good, Tina? I hope so for your sake. Good luck.
Yes, I think Black Peter might want to think this one through.
We hear that you have been videotaping in between the over fences classes instead of during the courses.
That's true.
There are videos where we see thighs and lawn chairs and the ground, but none of your daughter's wonderful jumping.
Merry Christmas. Is there any more, Black Peter?
I'm just going to double check my list.
That's a fine list you have, Black Peter.
David Boctillon.
Hi, David. I hope you've been good for your sake.
Glad you're good.
Because Black Peter is very warmed up.
You got the trailer stuck, did you? I'm glad you're not driving us back to Spain tonight.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Chantal and Mona.
Have you girls been good?
No,
Because you
not
know.
Oh,
Oh, wow. You didn't even understand. I'm going to stand away from
Both of you, you go into the barn in sandals all the time. Bad! Bad! And you thought you would get away with it because you were early enough and no one would see you. Well, I saw you.
Merry Christmas.
oh yes, thank you. So we have to do something different for next year. Okay.
Carole Maisonneuve.
Carole Maisonneuve. And have you been good, Carole Maisonneuve?
No.
Oh.
Okay, there's no need to get offended when someone calls you the little lady. You are a little lady.
Merry Christmas.
Is Bernie here?
Bernie. Bernie is coming, Black Peter. Oh. And have you been good because Black Peter is warmed up? Oh. Good. I will, I'll push you. Good luck.
There have been many frightened calls from the Orleans area regarding big noises, trembling. Your neighbors live in fear of earthquakes. But you keep saying it's your snoring?
No.
This is for disturbing the peace.
Merry Christmas, Bernie.
Thanks, Sinterklaas.
Oh, I see one last name. Danika.
I hope you've been good, Danika. It could be painful. Yes, it will be. I'm sure it will be.
Oh my! You have been so bad that you have your own scroll.
We can get a pillow. We can just stay here for a while.
A very long list. Danika, you were late last Wednesday for your first lesson. Also, you bossed the dear parents around at horse shows. You were late Wednesday 2 weeks ago for your first lesson. And you had quite the hangover on a certain show morning. You were late Wednesday 3 weeks ago for your first lesson. You partied
you're
You
going to be all
talk
blue
back.
by the end of the evening. You realize that?
You talk back to your dear mother when being coached. You were late Wednesday 5 weeks ago for your first lesson. 2 days ago, you left Dutchie's boots on and went for supper.
Oh, no.
Yes, it's terrible. And lastly, you were late Wednesday 6 weeks ago for your first lesson.
Oh, no. Merry Christmas, Danika. And you survived.
You didn't have to. You were so bad. And, oh, I forgot one last scroll. Shirley.
She has to come. She has to come here.
You also have.
I hope you have padding on. This is going to be painful.
Not quite as long as Danika.
Oh.
Let's see. Shirley, this is quite a long list.
Yes.
Aren't you supposed to be setting an example for your clients and staff?
Yes.
Well, we've got a lot of naughty things here. First, driving the gator into the pond and getting it stuck in the manure pile. And where did all the canteen people disappear to this summer? Something to do with your behavior? I've also heard that you have arranged lessons during the school day for students.
Arrange lessons in your school day.
And last but not least, how could you forget to feed poor Mr. Jeeves while Danika is at work?
Oh, no.
I expect a shorter list next year. One last thing. You must take breaks throughout the day, or I'll have a harder stick to hit you with next year. Okay?
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everyone. Well, Black Peter, we must be on our way.
Yes, many other children do.
Many other children to take care of. Oh, hi. Oh, is that for me? Oh, I'll give you a big hug. That's for you? Is that yours? Okay. Can we get an extra candy cane? Okay, that's perfect. Here's a little candy cane. Merry Christmas. Enjoy your Noel. Let's see how you do. Thank you. You're welcome. Voilà. Joyeux Noël. Joyeux Noël. Merci. Bye. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye, Matteo.